Hello everyone, Rockfallen here, and today I am a beautiful little girl, as you can see here. Her name is Erin, and this game is called Autonauts. It is incredibly, very much, very alpha, meaning that basically nothing you see here is going to be in the final version, typically. But it is a very adorable little game that I've recently discovered. It's kind of like a combination of Minecraft and Factorio, so I will be showing you guys how it works a little bit today. First off, we're gonna just kind of move around a little here and pick up a stick, and we're gonna use it on this stone so that we can make ourselves an axe. And you can hear that it's got some adorable little noises. I hope they keep most of those. And we're gonna go over here with this axe and chop our first tree. And in the beginning of this game, there is a lot of just kind of grinding while you get your materials, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick fast forward here, so I'll be back in a moment. What is that sound? Ah, I see. There's a cow. That is a rather obnoxious sound for you, Mr. Cow, but I will leave you be. And I appear to have broken my axe. Luckily, we can make more. So, now that we've got some more obnoxious cow sounds to listen to, it looks like we've got ourselves a nice pile of logs, so I'm going to go ahead and put those to use with a little bit of crafting. So first we're going to need to make some simple flooring, and from there we'll be able to build some workbenches and bench saws and things like that. And of course, to build anything like benches or bench saws or any of those type things, we're going to need another axe because, let's just drop that for a minute. If we take these logs and we use an axe on them, we can make planks, which are required for building lots of things. And then, if we take these planks and use an axe on them, we can turn them into poles, which are also useful. So I will be right back with those. Alright, now that we have built our little bench saw over here, we can take one of these logs and put it in here, and instead of getting 2 planks, this machine will give us 4, which is a lot more efficient. And then we can build a second one over here and tell it only to make poles, so we can put a plank in there and get 4 poles out of it. Now we've made a basic workbench, which is very important because you can make all of your tools from it. So we will go ahead and start out with a wooden shovel, which takes a plank and a pole. We'll go ahead and put that in our inventory. And this crude axe is not going to last us very long, so let's cancel that. Let's also make a wooden axe, which should last us a little bit longer. Excellent. But right now we want to use the crude axe. You can see here that the graphics are still lacking a bit, but again, it is in very, very early stages of alpha, so we don't expect a lot from it yet. Now I suppose I should probably clean up all these little tree seeds, since they like to throw themselves everywhere. What did he do? No, put the tree seed over there. Put the stick over there. Okay. It's rather amazing how high you can stack things in this game. Hopefully these towers don't fall over. Alright, now that we've got the basics out of the way, let's work on making some robots, because that is the next big step here. So we will need to make a worker assembler, like that, and that takes 2 logs, 2 planks, 2 poles. Excellent, now we can build worker bots. What does a crude worker bot need? He needs a plank, a pole, and a crude gear. What if I want to skip to the basic bot? Oop, basic bot needs a plank, a pole, and a gear as well. Well, in that case, I don't know why we would even use the simple ones when we can just go to the basic ones. So let's add in a little more floor here. Because I know that to make gears we have to get the specific tool that makes the gears. The router, that's what it's called. Oh, the router's more complicated. It needs an axe. There we go. Now we can make gears. So we'll go ahead and put a plank in there and make our first gear. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's make a few more planks. And a few poles. 4 planks, 4 poles. Alright, so let's go ahead and build ourselves a little helper. Look at that! We have a little buddy named Basic Worker Bot, and we can carry him around. Alright, well, I think we're going to call that an episode for today. If you guys like this, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I will be posting more of these in the future.